It's done. Welcome back to the episode. This has taken forever, but if you look at the top screen, all of this information about this carrot seed has strength 10, gain 10, and I said them in the wrong order, growth 10. So does this one? So does this one. That one's unscanned. I'm working on the potatoes, but it just needs one more. But relevant to the quests, I misclicked. I needed a regular seed that's 10, 10, 10. And that's what we have here. And that is the quest. Now, I don't know what this Magnum Torch does, but it's a quest achieved. And then the next quest for here is to crossbreed. To get the seeds, you need lettuce and sugarcane, and I need sugarcane. So I need carrots and seed on a sand block. So that's a process. Not a terrible process. And it's also going to give me nether wart. But right now, I want to focus in over here. What I'm going to try to see if I can complete this quest, not claim the rewards, and go on to the next quest, and the next quest. Because this quest, you need porcelain clay, and one of these two rewards you with it. Yes, so 7 porcelain clay is the claim. So I'm hoping I don't have to submit this quest. Oops, did not mean to click that. And I can go on to this one, and then go on to this one, and if this one's open, I can then submit this quest choosing the porcelain clay instead of the bones. And then I will have achieved this quest. Hopefully that works. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this, but I'm going to do it anyway. But also, in this time of getting the lots of seeds, but while I've been doing that, I've also been getting dirt from trees, and I've gotten some broken stuff. And I have iron in one of these is iron. This one is iron. This will complete a quest. Oh, it won't complete the quest. It will be part of the quest. So then I need to, yes, okay. Now I remember. Now it's come back to me. You need to craft this. That becomes a thing. Throw these back in here because they aren't important. Did that detect? It did. And then you take this iron ore gravel and you smash it with a hammer. You get crushed iron there. Okay. So there it is. It's registered as part of the quest. Then you do that, and now you have sand. And for some reason, it skips over the sand as part of the detection, which is interesting. But you did the same thing here. You got some dust. I don't know why it skipped over this as part of the quest. But it did. And that should be the quest complete. And that's 4 iron ore dust. And that's the end of a line of for quests. This one doesn't unlock any more quests. I go elsewhere for quests. But I have 5 iron ore dust, which I believe I put into a furnace, and that will give me iron. Which also, by the way, I've been getting a ton of charcoal. Because I've been getting a ton of trees, it has been giving me ton of wood, which I converted into a few stacks of charcoal. And I got these bits of coal from quests. And you can see that I have torches all over the place now, which is nice. Got one more coal over here, but yeah. Now, to do what I wanted to be doing is you. I want to get you, which means I haven't gotten any rain in this world, like, at all. I tried to not sleep for a while and it still didn't come, so I'm trusting the book here. The only problem here, it says the rainmaker is what I need to use to get rain, but it ends the sentence by saying it has explosive consequences. I don't like explosive on a sky map, skyblock. So, I guess actually I don't need to bring these. If it's gonna rain, the whole place is gonna rain. I hope. If not, if the place doesn't rain, then I will run real quick and get these. And because explosive is a pretty strong word, I'm going to take everything out of my inventory. I'm going to expect to die. And I've already built out with all the blocks that I got from digging over there. I have them here. I'm going to be as far away as I can, which is here. That was in fact explosive. But now we got rain. And yes, these started to fill. Give them all my stuff back. And that is great. We will now take the bucket we got, and once these are full, don't know how long that takes. That one's already decently full, but this hasn't started. Is there something covering it? I don't know if this is considered covering it. I'll move this real quick, just in case. Considered covered. Let's put it there. I guess it was. Yeah, this is on that block. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So yeah, okay. This one's almost already full. So once they're full, I will make a source block from them, and then I will make clay. Where do I want to put the source block? Probably next to the farmland, because that makes sense. Just put it... That looks good enough. I just do that, and then I have a source block here. Okay, that's full. That one's still working. We go over here. Over here. That one down. Technically, I can take this one, but I'm not gonna. Almost there. Just a little bit longer. Just dust in here. And yes, I have also started collecting cobblestone. So what I really want to do is make a... I've been reading all these quests, and I want to make a beeline to this guy. This will automatically generate cobblestone for me. But it needs a lot of stone. As I'm saying this, what I'm realizing is I can make a regular generator. Yes, so I'm gonna collect as much cobblestone as I can to just make my life a little bit easier. I will make a regular cobblestone generator, which is lava and water. I gotta remember which way I have to do that. Make sure the water flows a certain way. I know that's a thing. I just can't remember. But yeah. So I'm making a beeline through getting some clay, then getting. I hope this auto detects, but based on the barrel incident last episode, it probably won't. I'm gonna have to make another one of those, and then I've read this crucible. Read all that in a crucible. Did I spell that wrong? No, I didn't. Crucible, you need that, and that's why you need exactly 7. Yeah. So, I'm gonna be able to get lava. I now have a bunch of water, infinite water, in fact. And then once I get lava, I'm gonna have to get you. And I believe your source is just coal, or and now I charcoal. I hope. Anything after that is gonna require energy from a tech mod. This is the only one that I can tell, at least, requires coal as its energy. So after this, we're gonna have to go into tech. For now, my goal is to get a cobblestone generator going. I've also, at some point, I don't know when, unlocked. Oh, that's new too. That's the mod I was talking about in episode 1, the magic. What just happened? Why did that? What the heck? Why is it that when I click, there we go. This is the mod that I was talking about in episode 1. I called it just the magic mod. I couldn't remember its name. It's Thaumcraft. I've played this before. I guess I unlocked it when I got iron. So I'm going to venture into that eventually, but if memory serves, you need a lot of stuff. You have to do a bunch of you use this guy, what's it called? Thermometer, to scan a bunch of different blocks. So you're going to need a lot of variations of blocks to get anywhere with this. I don't even know how this will work with Skyblock, but it's a there's a lot of quests for it. A lot of quests. That's not even the one I was going to point out. I unlocked this guy, which is interesting. Did I get that? Yeah, I got Podzol because of another quest. So let's just claim this. I'm not going to venture into this yet. I want to read about it a little bit. Same with Thaumcraft. It's been many, many, many years. I think it was like the very first edition that I played. So who knows what's changed and what's been added. So I'll get a read up on that as well. But I unlocked those 2. Everything else is still the same. I'll probably venture into the storage wars because I need storage. But for now, going making beeline towards the generator. And it's gonna need a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I should have dust already from the previous quest. I haven't touched that yet. Put these in here for the moment. This is the quest I'm on, right? Yes, getting clay. Make sure that doesn't fall. And that's complete. But do I have to? No, I don't. And this is also complete. So I don't have to make another one. Now, I think I will just get you. And that should complete. out. There's more to it. But also that's not being detected. Maybe it just needs a little bit of time. It's loading a lot. So maybe it just needed a little bit of time. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, if I claim you, no, that's a shame. Ah, I should have paid attention that this gave me clay and then gone for the bone. This was a mistake. This was absolutely a mistake. Well, I can craft you. And I want more iron, which I have, so I'll make a regular bucket. I'm going to have to destroy the bucket I have just to complete the quest. But, oh well. I don't have any more bone. Let's see. I think I can get bone meal from sieving either sand or dust. I think I can get bone meal from sieving sand or dust. Yes, it is a 20% chance for dust. So that will be my focus for now. I will, once I get more dirt to turn into cobble and all that. Actually, no. I can go straight to a cobble generator now. So I'll get some dust, hopefully to get some bone meal. And let's actually, right this moment, figure out where we want this cobble generator to be. I actually realize I'm kind of stupid. I took down this tree and I'm making this platform really my sieving area and my tinker's area. So we have 2 bone meal. Why does that look like fire? That's kind of cool, kind of weird. And now I have a lot of stuff I can do. I have 2 sheep, so I can breed sheep and get a ton of wool. And may as well put pig in there as well, wherever there is. I don't know. I might just, yeah, I'll branch off where this is, where that blue platform is, where I did the rainmaking. And then that's where I'll put animals. I also need to go somewhere for hostile mobs, so I'll probably go in the opposite direction and do a big spawner thing up in the air. Which might just be where I get the bone meal. I might do that quick. But right now, I'm going to make a cobble generator, which is going to take a few things. You need to become fired. For the moment, I don't know how far things will spread. Do I have any more clay? I think I have one more. Yes, just one. Stained clay, I mean. Not clay. I could make that stained clay, but that would be a big waste. So I got that there. That on top. Didn't grab my pickaxe. I'm super smart. Had my pickaxe in my inventory because I'm super smart. Get rid of that. And then, according to the book, you put a torch under it like so. I will put clay there to step up, and then you'll put cobble in there. And of course, this grows when I don't want it to. I guess we'll use a crook to break these. And since this is in the process of making me a cobble generator, I don't need to save these anymore. So, let's see how this goes. Careful, hug the sides. Ooh, scary. 4 all you need? I think that's enough. I think 4 is all you need. I guess it is just now a waiting game. And I'm going to make a bucket, a regular bucket, because you need the lava, the clay-filled bucket as part of the quest. And I think it uses it up, doesn't it? I think I saw that somewhere. So, because that's part of the quest, I will get a regular bucket to save you. Now the thing is, I don't remember how to make a proper whatchamacallit generator. Okay, so I believe, does it have to be 2 blocks away? If I mess this up, I have to farm a bunch more cobble. I'm actually very scared right now. Not because of the giant hole. Is that right? Am I about to make a huge mistake? I guess I'm going to find out the hard way. You know what? I have the space for it, so I'm just not going to risk it. Why risk it? I need more cobble, though. I need 2 more blocks. In the moment of truth. Oh. This works. Thank goodness. Yeah. I think being right here is the better way to collect the... So that's going to be the end of the episode. We did actually a lot. We got lava. We have a new generator. I have basically everything I need to get the cobblestone generator. Just need to do a little bit more grinding. And yeah, that's going to be it. See you in the next